Hello, my loves. I want to talk to you guys about self-esteem. Self-esteem is something that is very, very vital in your life. And a lot of times it's overlooked, and a lot of times it's not deemed as important. But believe it or not, self-esteem directs a lot about your life. So, what I want to do is step by step try to kind of help you with your self-esteem. And if you have issues with your self-esteem, it's going to be a series, so this will help because I'm going to speak about low self-esteem and high self-esteem. First of all, self-esteem is your overall look about yourself. It's not about what anybody else feels. It's not about what anybody else thinks. It's about what you feel about you and how you think about yourself. So if you, when you're alone and you have certain thoughts that pertain to you, think about that. Think about what you say to yourself. Think about how you feel about yourself when you're alone, when no one's around, nothing's going on. It's just you and yourself and your quiet time. What are you saying? What do you believe? How do you feel? That will let you know whether your self esteem needs help or whether you're on the right path to having a very healthy self esteem. Self esteem works together with confidence and self worth. When you know how you feel about yourself, when you understand the inner workings of you, then that is the beginning steps of you becoming better in any way, whether you have low self esteem or whether you have high self esteem. There is work to be done. And until you figure that out for yourself, there's a lot of things that you're not going to be able to experience in a great way. It's a lot of things that are not going to happen in your life, and you're going to wonder why. Why is it not happening for me? Why do I seem not to get where I think I should be? Why does it seem like everything is falling apart inside, not outside? Because life is going to happen. But what I am saying is, when it comes to your thoughts and when it comes to your spirit and when it comes to your heart and how you feel, why does it keep falling apart? Why do I always feel defeated? Why do I always feel I'm not good enough? Why do I always feel that maybe I'm above everyone? Because not only low self esteem is bad, high self esteem can be bad too. So, why do I feel like I'm better than everybody? Why do I feel like I deserve this more than anybody else? So when you get to thinking about those things and when you sit down and you really balance it out, do a pros and cons list and say, hey, this is how I feel about myself and it's good. And this is what I feel about myself that is bad. And when you combine the two and you balance them out and you see, oh, okay, maybe I need to chill on that. Maybe I need to do better in that area and then work on it. Because the first step is realizing where the issue is. Because the issue isn't always outside of us, the issue is oftentimes in us. The root of the problem is inside of us. So, what I have found is being someone that has struggled with self esteem myself, what I have found is a lot of us don't really understand self esteem, and a lot of us don't feel like we may be suffering from something dealing with self esteem. Sometimes we think we're okay. Sometimes we don't think, oh, this may be the reason. But self esteem is so important. Self esteem is so vital. Self esteem can send you right or it can send you left. It can send you up or it can send you down. It's very, very crazy how self-esteem works. So you have to be mindful when you're dealing with that. So as we go along, I am going to break down the differences between low and high self-esteem, and then I'm going to help you figure out how to conquer it and deal with it so you can be a better you. Because at the end of the day, if you don't feel great about you, if you're not confident within you, if you don't feel like you're worthy, life is going to take over. People are going to take over. You're going to continue to lose. So at the end of the day, let's work on ourselves and let's figure out what we need to do to be better within our mind, our hearts, and our spirits. So I will be back, but enjoy this video for now. Love you guys. Goodbye, my loves.